Good morning. Welcome back to Classroom Setup. Today is our first official day back just for teachers. Kids are coming Thursday. Today is Monday. So at 8 o'clock, I'm going to the gymnasium, which I've never had at a school before, for like our welcome back thing. My principal asked for a picture of all the new teachers or new staff from the grade level that they taught, like a picture of them. So like for me, a picture of me in 4th grade. This is mine. Lots to unpack there. Lots to unpack there. I'm really hoping there's no like icebreakers because anxiety. It is 7:20. I only have a couple more things to put up. I did make an O. I don't know if I shared with you guys. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. But there's supposed to be an O here in proof, and somehow I made one of the O's a 0 and it was super bugging me. Let me show you. I really don't know how this even happened because for the letters that were the same size, I just duplicated them. So maybe I accidentally deleted and typed 0 at the same time and didn't notice. I don't know. Okay, that took a significantly longer time than I thought it was going to. For some reason, they're not blowing up all the way. Like, these are all supposed to go to the little metal bar, which is what holds them in place. But for some reason, they just like stopped growing at a certain point. And I even held it in there for like another minute or two and they didn't get bigger. So I'm gonna let them rest while I go to our staff meeting, and then I'm gonna come back and try again. These ones I'm just going to save for a little bit later. I'm not sure if I'm going to need them. I might share them out with my staff if I don't. So I'm just going to put those in the cupboard for now and deal with it later. It is now 3:50. I just got done with all of my meetings with my team. I got my curriculum from my librarian. I'll show it to you really quick. But since it's so late, I am not staying here much longer. I'm just going to put up the We Are Family sign, change out the O. My tassel banner fell again, the other one. I even stapled it this morning. Like, I don't even know how it's falling. That's gonna drive me crazy. I need to figure out a way to make it stay up there. And then I think I'm gonna finish blowing up those yoga balls or try to put some more air in them from this morning. And then I'm gonna smush together today and tomorrow since I didn't really do anything. I figured I'd just show you really quick what our curriculum is. I am very excited about using Lucy Calkins. We have both the reading and writing workshop. I use these in my student teaching, and my last principal actually, she started bringing Lucy Calkins' writing workshop into our online teaching, and it was amazing. So I'm very excited about that. We just did a training on Twig, which is our science curriculum, and it looks amazing as well. I've only ever taught with Mystery Science, which I liked, but I feel like the depth was missing. The kids really liked the Mystery Doug videos, but I felt like the actual teaching portion of them learning like science content and standards was a little bare. So I'm really excited about this. This is the math curriculum we're going to be using. I've never heard of expressions. I've only ever used Engage New York, so this is going to be new for me, not only learning 4th grade standards, but also getting used to new curriculum, all new curriculum actually. And then this is our social studies curriculum, also never used this. The only social studies that I've ever taught was embedded into Wonders, but not really. So I'm excited to be able to actually teach social studies and science as their own subject and really dive deep into it. So. Good morning, it's Tuesday now. I'm back. I know I didn't get that much done yesterday, but today and tomorrow are the last days to finish everything. So I'm gonna get jamming, just wanted to say hi, and then I'll walk you through in a little bit and show you hopefully what is the final day of classroom setup. I hope it's all done today. Does it look like that first O is smaller than the other one? Oh my gosh, it is. Honestly, I just don't really care right now. I might fix it later if it bugs me, but since it's like slanted like that, I kind of feel like you can't tell a little bit. I just don't really care. I feel like it looks better than the 0 because at least it's like a little bit wider. So, oh well, just gonna leave it. Again, this thing keeps falling down. It is making me so, not angry, but just annoyed. I'm currently listening to the like welcome speaker. I think his name's George Kuros or something like that. They're live streaming it from YouTube from my district. There's like this big welcome back PD day, and we can either watch it in our classroom or go to it. I'm just sitting here like tearing up every 5 minutes at things that he's saying, because he's talking about like the most important part of our classrooms is relationships, because without that, kids are not going to learn. And it's not just fluff. And it's reaffirming to me that all of those little extra things that we do to try to make kids feel good and to connect to each other and to feel safe and happy at school, like those things are so important. And I just feel really lucky to have this role in kids' lives, that I get to be someone that makes them feel good about themselves and teaches them kindness and compassion and empathy. It was really, really hard to be learning online and to try to do all those extra things on top of everything that we already had to do, and I'm just so excited to be back here and to get to do everything that I've been missing. So I just wanted to document that. Okay, back to work. Okay, I just quickly want to show you what I was just doing. I'm making my lesson planning book. I just made this on PowerPoint really quick because every year I try to follow the Happy Planner and I either don't use it or it doesn't work for my ADHD brain. I need to have something that's exactly to the schedule that I'm going to be following. I need to have places that I can write in, edit. I need it big. So this is what I did. So when I open it up, there's white tabs. The white tabs are gonna be for things that are not my lesson plans. So right now, all I have in here is the district curriculum guide for the whole year for 4th grade. I'm gonna save the other tabs because I don't really know what I want in there yet. I might even take them out if I don't end up needing them. And then behind that, I have a tab for every month. So I've got 2 sets of tabs. It goes to December and then the next part goes to May. In the front, I just have a month at a glance. I just found this for free on Google and then I just changed the font. I tried to delete the bottom cell, but it deleted the whole thing. So I was like, whatever, I can just leave that. Do you guys get spam risk calls every single day? I get like at least 5 every single day. It's so annoying. Anyways, so I'm gonna leave that down there in case I need to put like important information or anything. But this just gives me like an overview of like if I have a staff meeting or someone's birthday or something like that, so I can see that really quickly. And then behind that, I have one of these for each week in the month. It's organized by our schedule that we have. So this is our 4th grade schedule. There we go. And then all of the breaks that we have, and then the days of the week obviously up top are color coded, and then I have a little chunk for each section. The chunks aren't exact because I did this, I copied it from Google Docs because that's the only place that I could make this many cells. I'm sure you can do it on PowerPoint, I just don't know how and I don't have time to figure it out. So I did that, I took a screenshot, and then I widened it on PowerPoint so that I could change the font and colors and make it 2 pages. So when I did that and I stretched it out to make it fit to the page, it only stretched out this last column. And again, I'm sure there's a way to fix that, but I just don't have time to figure it out. So I just set this up for the whole year. Now that I'm thinking about it, the schedule could change, hopefully not. So maybe I shouldn't have done it for the whole year, but I just wanted to have it set up and ready to go. And if I need to change it, I can. It helps me a lot to have things printed out. I've always done things digitally because my last district was really, really G Suite heavy. We used Google Drive for everything and my team liked everything digital. So it was kind of hard for me to keep up with. So this year I'm like, you know what? Do what works for you. Okay, just to walk through this with you guys, this is the curriculum plan that I was showing you. So it has all of the different months, weeks, and then things that should be taught and by when. And it is all by subject. And then it also has an assessment plan linked, but I need to print that out as well. And then behind it, my team made this. This is the 4th grade school year at a glance, basically going over everything that we're going to be teaching in what month. These are mentor sentences. I'm super excited to do these this year. Since we do the Lucy Calkins reading and writing workshop, it doesn't have like a grammar and spelling component worked in. So then we're gonna do mentor sentences and then words their way to hit those standards as well. So then going over to the months for our lesson plan, in front of the whole thing, this isn't in front of every month, just in front of all the months all together. This is our general schedule of what we're gonna be doing each day. Super excited this year. I have multiple preps, not every day obviously, but I have PE once a week. I have music, library, and then I think a couple times a year they do art, and it's some kind of like assembly or something. I'm not exactly sure, but very cool. I've never had a prep before. So then you guys already saw this, the month at a glance. And then this is what my team uses as far as like a bare bones guide for planning. So we have one of these for each week. Okay friends, it is the end of the day. I feel so good. I am just about ready. The only thing left that I need to do, well, you know what? I'll just show you because I just made a list. These are the only things that I have left to do. The tech person didn't come by yet to set up all those cords, so I'm not sure what to do. I hope they come tomorrow. First day plans, I have almost everything pulled out from what I've done in years previous. I'll share all those with you guys in another vlog, but I'm just going to finalize those. I have a meeting with my team tomorrow to go over what we're going to do. I'm going to make a Kahoot for the first day of school to introduce myself to them. I'm not going to just like tell them stuff that's boring. I want them to guess and then we can talk about it a little bit before I get to know them. I'm going to revamp our Essential 35, which is now Essential 30 slides. Those are kind of like our soft skill classroom rules, but more like positive attributes that we want to display. So I'll share those with you as well. Actually, I will be talking about that in my first week of school vlog, but I do have a video all about how I use those, so if you're curious about that, go ahead and go check them out on my channel. The next one's just a dumb one, hang shelf and plant. I'm going to make myself a little corner right here. I have a shelf from my house that I'm going to put here, and then I have my little macrame hanger. Homework folders. This is what I'm going to use for homework folders, but I need to go get some more. I had bought enough last year at the end of the year for the amount of kids that I had last year, so I only bought 25, so I need to run to Office Depot tonight and go get some. Although I don't have to have those set up by the first day, so if I don't, oh well. I need to finish making my calm corner. I found some little coloring pages that I'm going to put over there, as well as some books, and then I was thinking about going to Target and getting these like little pillow seat things. I would probably only need one because there's not going to be more than one kid over there at a time, so I might just grab one. And then I need to put the lights up, and then I'm going to ask our custodian if he can finish blowing up my yoga balls because I don't want to. And he has a better pump than I do that'll do it really fast, and the other day it just wasn't working right. So tomorrow will be our official last day of classroom setup because there's only a couple more things to do. Very exciting. And I'm glad tomorrow's the last day because school starts the day after that. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, our last day, and then Thursday the kids come. Ah! So excited. I can't wait. Ah! I can't believe students are going to be here. I'm so excited. Oh, I just like literally could not be happier. And getting to set up the space that we're going to share together and create an environment that I know they're going to love and just be happy to come to. And for me too, like teaching online was so terrible, honestly. And like I was teaching from my bedroom, so it was never really like I left work. And it was just always there for me to look at, and I just felt so unmotivated, and it just, I hated it. So having an environment to come into and to get to leave and leave work at work, I'm very excited for that. I need to leave because my school is going on like a team bonding adventure. We're gonna go down to Newport Harbor and we're gonna take one of those Duffy boats. And then one of our amazing teachers made everyone an individual charcuterie box. Like, where am I, you guys? Where did I land? Just like the most dreamy school. Thank you, universe, for helping me get here. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. I will see you guys tomorrow.